Could eating fruit be the secret to getting six-pack abs? Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University, where I studied kinesiology and earned a specialization in health promotion. And today I'd like to talk to you about whether or not eating fruit could be the secret to getting six-pack abs. And actually, I will jump right into it here. And I need to warn you that most fruit is high in a rather damaging sugar called fructose, which can actually promote the storage of belly fat. As a matter of fact, of all the sugars that are out there, fructose might be, in fact, the worst one. And again, this is going to, it's really going to throw your hormones out of balance. And if you've listened to some of my videos before, you know that once our hormones get out of balance, that's when we can really start storing excess body fat. And so I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot recommend fruit if you're trying to develop that six-pack look. If you are going to eat fruit, and by the way, I do have fruit in my diet, I just don't have a lot of it. So if you are going to have fruit, just have a little bit each day. And I think this point here is important. Berries and cherries are best. Berries and cherries are very nutrient dense, but also they're the lowest in sugar, okay, or they're the lowest in fructose, we could say. If for some reason you cannot stand berries and cherries, there is sort of a second tier that might be okay. That would include apples, pears, peaches, plums, and grapefruit. Generally, I stay away from this second tier. I do have a few apples every once in a while, but for me personally, it's mostly berries and cherries. Also, when you're buying fruit, do try to buy organic or pesticide-free fruit. I personally try to buy fruit from my local farmer, and then I can sort of talk to the farmer and say, hey, do you use pesticides? And I like to know where my food is coming from, so I do recommend that you try to buy these from your local farmer if it is possible. And lastly, do not juice unless you're going to drink the pulp as well. When we juice, we end up drinking more sugar or taking in more sugar, more fructose, which is going to promote the storage of more belly fat. And also, when you juice, you actually lose out on some of the nutrients that are in the fruit. So if you are going to throw like berries into a blender, make sure it's the entire berry. Don't juice your berries. Don't, if you are going to have maybe a grapefruit, don't juice it, just eat the whole fruit. So lastly, I do want to say, if you are serious about trying to get six-pack abs, I would encourage you to check out a book called The Truth About Six-Pack Abs by Mike Geary. And I actually just noticed on Mike's website he now has a couple of free videos you can watch. One is specifically for men, the other is specifically for women on how to get six-pack abs. I will actually put a link directly to this webpage below this video. So if you want to check out these free videos on how to get six-pack abs, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.